I brought you with me to the Caldwell County Habitat ReStore, and we're just going to jump inside and get started. So right at the front door, they had this beautiful baby crib, $40. I thought that was a really good deal. And of course, check out your Habitat ReStore for canes or crutches or walkers or bedside commodes, any durable medical equipment like that. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. And look, they had several coffee tables here today. I just love this. I love the dark wood. I love the metal on the legs. And look at this end table for $25. I thought that was really pretty. And again, those little scuffs, get a touch-up marker. It's going to be good as new. And I love this coffee table. I love the carving on the top and the glass. I just thought that was beautiful. And they get lots of Bernhardt Furniture here, and this was just a smaller piece. If you're looking for something, a space saver, definitely check the Habitat ReStore for that. And I'll link this ReStore's address below. And look at this chair for $25. I could not believe that. I think that's beautiful. So an overstuffed chair be perfect in your living room or your bedroom. Oh, loved it. And look at this one. I really don't think this does it justice. That was the most beautiful, like a cornflower blue. Oh, it was so pretty. And here's a sofa for $75. Again, I love it. I guess maybe you call it a love seat. It's smaller. I love it. It's just got that canvas material on it. And look at the pillows. You know what I always say, check out the Habitat ReStore for pillows. So I think these were all $1.50 a piece. Look at that. Oh, where are you gonna find pillows for cheaper than that? So they had another love seat for $85. I love that it's just that cream light color. I love just the design, the brocade on the fabric. And they have these little end tables, no tops, but that would be kind of fun to take it, maybe get some glass cut for $15. You can't beat it. And I love this sofa, $75. It's got kind of a southwestern vibe to it. I love those deep, rich colors. And I hope you guys are enjoying coming along with me for these Habitat ReStore walkthroughs. We're definitely going to do more of these coming up. And I have to look at the dishes. Look at these. So they have this set priced per piece. And sometimes I almost find a complete set of chinaware. So we're actually going to see that coming up. So here it is, Noritake, 78 pieces, Donna collection, and this is almost a complete service for 12 people. I love the simplicity of the design. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Definitely check out your Habitat ReStore for chinaware. I gotta show you guys this. So I told you my grandmother had a cookie jar that looked like a strawberry. Oh, this just took my heart back. I was right in her kitchen. This looked exactly like her little strawberry cookie jar. So these were little mugs. Oh, I just love it. I love the nostalgia of going through these Habitat ReStores. It makes my heart happy. Oh, and I just love this. You're going to be pleasantly surprised when you check out your Habitat ReStore for anything for the kitchen, glassware, cookware, any plates, any type of dishes. And this ReStore actually has some of the best glassware that I've come across, and we're going to look at that coming up. And like I always say, check out the Habitat ReStore for fabric or craft supplies. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. This particular ReStore gets some of the best fabric in. They get fabric from the furniture companies and the furniture factories that are close by. These might be extras or, just maybe a little bit left on a roll, but They have some of the best prices. You've got to buy the entire roll. They don't cut the fabric for you. But, you know, if you're doing a little project, you're doing, like I've said before, maybe a small chair upholster, or you're doing pillows or curtains or any type of craft that requires fabric, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised to check out your Habitat ReStore for that. So, I mean, look at this selection. It just goes on, and they're always getting new fabric in all the time. Oh, and look at this. So I wanted to show you this little basket. I know it doesn't look like much, but I bought a similar item at another ReStore and redid it. I'm going to show you that later in the video, how you can make something ordinary turn into something beautiful. And look at these pictures. If you're in the market for pictures or frames or mats, look at your ReStore first. You're not going to pay much money for it. Like I say, if you don't like the picture, but you like the frame, like the mat, think about that. For those prices, you're not going to beat it. Oh, and look at this sweet little picture frame for $1.50. My Habitat ReStores always have the best picture frames. Oh, and look at this. They actually had 2 pieces of this artwork, so for $12 each. I love those deep, rich colors. Wouldn't that be beautiful in your living room if those were your colors? And look at these little plates. Again, for summer, these are glass, so 50 cents a plate. And like I always say, look at your ReStore for vases. This is a little milk glass vase for 50 cents. And you know I love those vases with the ribbing and the swirls. Look at that for 50 cents. Cut some flowers from your garden, have fresh flowers on your table, take it to a friend. You're not gonna have much money in it, and it's gonna be beautiful. Look at that big vase, $1. And I gotta tell you, this one was a little heavier than I thought. Like I've said before, you guys need to be with me. There's so many times I almost dropped something. So far, so good. Oh, and you know, take your kids with you to the Habitat ReStore. Look at this. So you could shop, they could get a book for 25 cents. It's gonna be so much fun. And look at these sweet little canisters. I just love that with the oranges on them. Like I say, you never know what you're going to find at your ReStore. And I wanted to include this. It says, being good to each other, that's what it's all about. We should all practice that. And look, so I went back and they had these leather recliner chairs. They had love seats. They had sofas. I love the gray color. I love the nail head trim. And these are electric motion recliners. And they're high end. They're donated from Bernhardt Furniture, which is a local company. And these pieces would go online brand new for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. These might have a little scuff or a little wear here or there, but I gotta tell you, for the money you're saving, it's certainly worth it. If you're like me, I put a throw over the back of my sofa anyway. You're never gonna see that little scuff. So look at this. They had 2 of these light tan leather power sofas, and look, I mean, they're just smooth as silk. Look at that. You know that'd feel good after a hard day of work. Come home, kick back, relax. Oh, it would be perfect. And look at this. So this is a leather recliner. Again, it's a motion leather recliner. Oh, I just thought that was so pretty. And I gotta tell you, I always say it, but it's so true. This leather is so soft and so supple. So I do wish y'all could come feel it. I wish y'all were with me. I hope everybody out there is having a good day. I love taking you with me. I love hearing your comments on my channel. So just keep coming along with me. Spread the word so we can keep growing. Oh, okay. This was so fancy. So this is a creamy, it's a white leather, it's super soft. This looks like it belongs in a magazine. I love it. I love everything about it. I love that it's smaller. And they've got a chair that I think would go with it coming up. It's a velvet chair. So look at this little sofa. It's just small, compact. This would be perfect if you didn't have a lot of space. And this is a brand new piece. This is the chair I'm talking about. So it's a velvet covered chair. It's a deep royal blue. I think it had just a few little marks on the fabric, but look at this. Isn't that beautiful? I love that silver nail head trim. I just love the quilting on the seat. I love the design of it. Wouldn't that be pretty with that white leather love seat that I just showed you? Oh, so fancy. So here is a double reclining love seat, $85. $85, look at that. And if I'm not mistaken, if that's not brand new, that's got to be fairly new. To me, that looked brand new. Oh, isn't that pretty? So less than $100, you'd have that fancy piece. And here's another shot around the store. And just know when we shop our Habitat ReStores, our money goes to help people with home ownership or home repairs who've been pre-qualified. So, you know, your money goes for something for you, but also to help someone else. So I just love that. And look at this floral chair, $20. And look at these. These are little metal medallions you could use on your wall. I think that's so pretty. If you don't like the color, take it, spray paint it, redo it. You've got a few dollars into it, and it looks like something that we bought in a more expensive store. Oh, and look at these little candle holders. So a little candelabra for $3. And like I always say, check out your Habitat ReStore for baskets. So we've got some more baskets coming up. I thought that was a really good deal, $3 for that. And you gotta shop your Habitat ReStores early if you want merchandise like this. This was already sold, but I just wanted to show you some of the items that they get in. And I'll link this ReStore's address below. And I gotta tell you, they tell me that people wait like 20 and 30 deep just to get in the door when they open on Thursdays. I wanted to show you their dishes. You know I do. I'm telling you, you gotta shop the Habitat ReStore for dishware. So if you're on a budget or you're looking for a dish refresh, or maybe you're like me, you like mismatched dishes, mismatched china, definitely check out your Habitat ReStore for items like that. And you know, like I say, you never know, you might find a really valuable piece at your ReStore. So definitely take your time, go through, look at everything. But they definitely have items for every budget. So, you know, if you're starting out or you've got someone going away to college, or, you know, you just want maybe a gift for someone, you're going to pay 50 cents, $1 maybe per dish. So look at these mugs. I mean, there's not a thing in the world wrong with these mugs. 50 cents. Isn't that gorgeous? Like I say, you know, get some coffees, get some cocos, put it in the mug, give it to a friend as a gift. And look at this little cup. I love it. I did a little teacup candle on my channel. If you're doing crafts, think about that for your supplies at your ReStore. That's 50 cents. Oh, and look at these. Oh, I love these pieces. So a little sugar and a creamer for $1. And that just took me back. My grandmother always had a little sugar and creamer sitting up in her cabinet in her kitchen. And look, these actually came with the little cups and the saucers. And I think these were probably like little espresso cups. Oh, I just love that. That would make your coffee bar look so fabulous, so fancy. And look at this little dish with the roses on it. 50 cents. So you know what? Why not? Make that your cereal bowl. That would make it all fancy in the mornings when you get up for breakfast. And look, they had another one of these little espresso cups with the saucers. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love everything about that. And you know, this ReStore, like I said earlier, has some of the best glassware of any ReStore I've been to. So they've got some mixed in like cut crystal, leaded crystal, and then just some regular cut glass pieces. So look at this little bowl for $1.50. Wouldn't that, you know, like I say, wouldn't that make your table fancy? And they've got little votive holders. I mean, look at that. Where are you going to find that? 50 cents. Little dessert cups. Oh, I love these little just trinket boxes. $1. Wouldn't that be pretty in your bathroom? Oh, and those old punch bowls. Who remembers getting punch out of those old punch bowls? And look at these. So 50 cents. And I just love these little coasters. Now, talk about fancy. That would definitely make your table fancy. And yes, check out the Habitat ReStore for baskets. Look at that, 50 cents a basket. And you know, like I say, don't buy a gift bag. Go to your ReStore, get a basket, put your gift in that. It's just going to make it more special. Oh, and that one I think has a plastic liner in it so you could put a plant in it. And look at that little metal basket. $2. Okay, so I wanted to showcase this. So for $10, look at this. Definitely check out your Habitat ReStore for crafting supplies. So these are all little paper cutters. You know, if you're doing scrapbooking or you're making cards or, you know, anything fancy like that, look at that. You know you couldn't buy that anywhere else for $10. Oh, and I wanted you to see this mirror for $5. $5, look at that. So I like the color of it, but if you don't, take it, do a little chippy paint or a chalk paint on it. $5. I love it. And look what I found. So $3 for this beautiful little wine rack. And you know, I love it that it's tall and it's slim. It's not going to take up a lot of room. And here's a mirror for $18. I love just, you know how I love that swirly metal on it. So here's what I was talking about earlier. I bought this metal planter at another ReStore, and you know, I think it's really pretty. It starts out nice, but I took it home and I made it my own. I just planted it up with some beautiful summer flowers, and that's what I see every day when I come home from work, so it certainly makes my heart happy. I hope you guys are enjoying coming with me, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. So until next time, come go with me today. Bye!